The ring general begins his march, and the pain and suffering is about to start.
A man who takes great pride in crushing the hopes and dreams of his opponents.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds,
Gunther is steadfast, commanding, imposing.
He is the ring general for a reason. Untouchable and unmatched in the ring.
And don't forget, unrelenting. Gunther never lets up and never backs down.
Gunther is always ready to demolish anyone who dares come in his path.
And if you don't respect him, he'll make sure that you fear him.
It is the ring general's battlefield, and he is ready to conquer.
Here comes the Scottish Warrior.
A man whose mean streak grows by the day. McIntyre answers to no one and fights only for himself.
Yeah, Drew is hell-bent on having his arm raised tonight, and I would not want to be the one to stand in his way.
His opponents, first from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre is as physical as it gets. He is not afraid to get down in the dirt or throw hands.
Defiant, bold, Drew McIntyre bows to no man.
He is as in your face as they come. A mass of man ready to go to war.
The best in the world.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
CM Punk always a brash and defiant competitor.
And Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring. Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great. Punk possesses a lethal combination of fighting styles, and he's going to need it tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Punk is always ready for a fight, and he proclaims he is the measuring stick until someone proves him otherwise.
And we've been waiting for this, a triple threat match, one fall to a finish between three very hungry competitors.
Egos, feelings, and bodies are about to be hurt in this one, Cole. That's just what happens when you add a third to the mix. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Corey, what would you say is the most important thing to remember in a triple threat match?
We always say it because it's always true, Cole. You have to keep your head on a swivel. You can't just focus on one opponent, because the second you do, the other will change the complexion of this match. Having eyes in the back of your head here is paramount.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Big impact off the neck breaker.
Bang! He finds a count.
Oh, man!
Ow!
He dropped. Really just laying it in.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block. Ooh! Gunther just continues to mount the offense.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Kick to the gut.
Ooh, brutal forearm. What a gut-wrench powerbomb. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Just end this now. Oh, he's playing puzzle.
But he breaks up the pin just in time.
German suplex.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now. Oh, man. Gunther, just a force of nature to contend with.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Ooh.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Going up to the top now.
From the top, all the way to the outside. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
McIntyre gets met with a response. What a counter! Oh my God, a clothesline!
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. Big clothesline. What impact! Right in the kisser. Ooh, chucked that chair right at him. And what a burning lariat.
Drops the knee. He took a vicious hit there.
Oh, gosh, I hope we've got medical staff standing by. That sure looks like we'll need them.
And McIntyre on the receiving end of some stiff offense there.
Truly getting put to the test in this triple threat match.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. On the apron.
You gotta be kidding me.
Ooh, man.
McIntyre turns things around. Future Shock DDT!
Future Shock DDT! Drew McIntyre is on the warpath, and Punk just suffered because of it. Targeting a body part, working the arm.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might...
No way! Somersault plancha!
Took flight and landed a direct hit. Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before. Gunther were able to steer clear. Clothesline! Here's the pump handle. Suplex! Launched.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, he cuts it off.
Gunther with a burning lariat.
Oh, what a tackle. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
That's triple threats for you. You're going to get beat up along the way, no matter what.
And slides back into the ring.
Drew is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Gunther.
A power bomb. Big opening for Gunther to take this.
Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't last much longer at this pace.
And avoids taking any damage.
Sleeper suplex.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up. Come on, count along if you want.
The 10 beats of the veteran.
Shot after shot after shot. Endless blows. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Gunther gets stymied.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Jarring enziguri out of the blue. Right on the arm.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances. Oh my God!
And now heading back inside the ring.
Superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality. Ouch. Oh, emphatic chop. Hip drop to the gut. Shuts out quick.
He might have him here.
Is this it?
Going for the cover. Oh, and it just kicked out.
What an amazing level of fight still left. And
oh, this should be it.
a narrow escape.
And he heads back into the ring.
How in the world do these superstars have...
Now Gunther looking to secure the match. Bringing up the pin right there.
Time to go for... Countered into the quick toss. Eats a punch to the face. We're seeing one response out.
Gunther with his opponent all the way driven down with the powerbomb.
It's all Gunther's for the taking.
And Gunther able to get the win.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
As exciting a triple threat match as we've had here in WWE in recent memory.
I cannot even imagine how any of these men feel after a match like that. All I can really say is that they put on a triple threat match for the age...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Whoa! 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 The hell's wrong with you? Stop it!
I can't help it, Corey. Lyra's exciting to watch. Whoa!
Please stop! Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch.
On her way to the top of NXT UK, then NXT, and now looking to dominate on the main roster.
And Valkyria is never intimidated. She beat none other than Becky Lynch to win the NXT Women's Championship.
And the scariest part is, guys, Lyra is just getting started. And here comes the man.
What a career Becky Lynch has had so far here in WWE.
A young lady who has prided herself on being different. A young lady who has prided herself on thinking outside the box. And she has taken that mentality to tremendous success here in WWE.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Man, Becky Lynch.
Who's going to walk out of the building tonight as the Women's Intercontinental Champion?
Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs in this one.
Nearly 50 years of history for the men's Intercontinental title. That one's...
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Trying to take the arm one way or another.
The arm is locked in. This is sending a painful message.
Trying to maneuver out and successfully. Oh, wow, impactfully, too.
When you're in the ring against Becky Lynch, it's crucial that you do whatever you can to outsmart her. The craftier your strategy coming into this match, the better. If that means maybe bending the rules in your favor a little, so be it. Just make sure you get the heck out of Dodge once Becky realizes you've made her the fool in the situation.
I won't condone cheating, Corey, but overall, I see your point. Look at the elbow, nailed it. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, as Becky's trademark brashness continues to serve her well in this one.
Moonsault!
Man, did you see the height on that?
The champ using every tool they have to protect their reign. Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now. Oof. But here comes the fire. Boom.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is. Ooh. Kick to the stomach puts an end to that. She managed to avoid that offense.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base. Well, that changed.
Ooh, accurate roundhouse.
Elbow drop. And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us. If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here. Looking for a high-risk move.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce. Flying.
Big and pays for it.
No water in the pool after that dive.
They're going to be feeling that for a long time.
My goodness, did you hear that chop?
Boom.
Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match.
She gets back in the ring before the count. This match will continue.
Leg drop. The challenger is going for it. And she's not done yet.
She's still in this one.
Wards that off. What a response. Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with a nightwing.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
This is complete insanity.
Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
From the top, double axe handle.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
She breaks the ref's count.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Becky Lynch looking to secure the win.
Manhandle slam.
Perfect execution from the champ.
Kick out. This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
And Becky Lynch is nothing if not a thinking woman's competitor. Surely she's already thinking about her next steps.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Knew what Valkyria had coming.
Each superstar trying to count. Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Now she kicked out.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload. Oh, what a clubbing blow. This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
Here comes the man.
Becky Lynch is rolling.
The Irish lash kicker fired up.
And
Middle rope leg drop by Becky Lynch.
that pin attempt by the champion. And Becky Lynch remains champion.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
She's able to successfully defend her title tonight.
She just made a statement with this defense. She will fight tooth and nail to keep her title around her waist.
Here comes superstars made of pure athleticism.
The Street Profits are more dangerous now than ever before.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Angelo Dawkins, representing the Street Profits from Akron, Ohio. B-Fab!
These two dudes are legit. They're incredibly talented. They're tough, and they know how to have a good time.
I even feel like dancing.
Montez Ford is one of the best dressed guys in all of sports entertainment, and coming from me, that means something.
A more aggressive Street Profits looking to remind everyone just how good of a team they are.
The Street Profits are putting the entire WWE on notice.
The one and only Charlotte Flair.
Perhaps the greatest competitor in the history of the women's division.
And her partner from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Already in the midst of a legendary career and so far from finished.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair has proven to be ready for any type of battle.
And Charlotte oozes confidence like no other.
Well, Flair has made a career of living up to the moment, becoming the moment.
Well, just the presence alone, Corey, serves as intimidation for her opponents.
And tonight, the Queen looks ready to take her throne yet again by force.
Greatness has a name, and it is Charlotte Flair.
Lover or hater, she is truly the measuring stick of this division, standing head and shoulders above her peers.
The Wyatt Six are sending waves of fear through the WWE Universe.
Unpredictable, unbalanced, unrestrained by logic or reason. This is gonna get ugly.
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career. Here we go with the tag matchup the WWE Universe has been salivating for. In tonight's bout, it'll be B-Fab and Charlotte. And they'll have their work cooperating cut out for them here, dealing with Nikki Cross and Tiffany Stratton.
Hard to decide what team has the advantage here. It'll probably come down to who can cut the ring in half the best, who can control the pace.
Well, Nikki Cross manages the counter.
Disrespecting their fallen opponent. And an elbow drop to follow.
Fab with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Drop kick. And she's tagging out.
Steering clear there.
What's coming next?
A back suplex.
Tagged with a punch.
Lands a timely reversal. Shoulder right to the knee.
Brutal move that can take away all the mobility in that leg.
Leading her into the corner now. With the counter. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Piercing the throat.
Looking to crush the hamstring. Oh. Another one? Crush a hamstring.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. And she anticipated what was coming.
Unbelievable athleticism. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Oh, man.
And she finds an answer to Charlotte. Ooh, catches it with the cutter. There's the tag. Now propped up in the corner.
Check out this power in the corner. Snake eyes.
She might need to regroup.
There's the tag.
And it is on.
Stiff elbow will break that up. Look at these kicks and a...
What the hair?
Byron, I'll explain to you what that feels like.
Got the leg and
Dropping the elbow.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. Like a beauty swinging fisherman suplex. And the tag is in for Charlotte.
The Queen is ready. Scoop slam sets things up.
Punch lands. She gets bounced into the corner. Whoa, Charlotte waylays her.
Uh-oh. Thunderous.
And now here's the cover. Charlotte's still in this.
so resilient. Look at the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task. Come on, there's no fair play in that. That was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Shin breaker. Her endurance is really being tested now.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now. Oh, ouch! Boom! She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Look at this! What a cross body!
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target. A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there. Watch out!
Oh, moonsault!
Man, did you see the height on that? That found the mark, but I don't know who got the worst of it.
She fights back with the counter. Oh, reverse back elbow.
So precise.
She could be on her way to a countout. Bang! Bang! And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Jax has got that look on her face, and we're about to find out why. I can't imagine she's got anything nice to say here.
She's talking a big game.
And this crowd doesn't want to hear it.
Big promises can also lead to big disappointments.
Yeah, but she wants everyone to know that she's confident and can deliver. Jax made her intentions clear.
And the clock will be ticking. She really needs luck on her side. Luck, preparation, confidence, a lot of factors if she wants that quick win.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Tonight just became phenomenal.
A terrific striker, a master purveyor of high-flying, innovative offense. AJ Styles has competed at this level for decades. Such a special athlete. This is a man who is always looking to steal the show and win titles.
Endless confidence in his abilities with his proven track record.
And no doubt about it, Cole, Styles is excellence personified.
Truly second to none in the ring. Well, sometimes AJ Styles might be deemed arrogant and also opportunistic.
When you're as phenomenal as AJ Styles, there's nothing at all wrong with being confident.
Confidence has led him atop the pecking order.
Here comes the greatest competitor in Mysterio family history.
Are you kidding me, Corey?
How many North American titles has Ray won, Cole?
Many people, including myself, still have a bad taste in our mouths over the way Dominic has treated his Hall of Fame father and his entire family. What an ungrateful child.
Oh, Cole, Dirty Dom is simply following his own path, refusing to walk in anyone's shadow. And frankly, it should be admired. It's time to watch the most dangerous dude in WWE do what he does best.
Other than disrespect his father? I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about, Corey. Remain calm and do not allow AJ to get under your skin. That's what this gentleman has to do.
Yeah, because the moment he allows that to happen, AJ's won this match.
Introducing the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles. And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Mysterio.
Who's going to lay claim to the workhorse title here tonight?
Attached to the Intercontinental Championship. So much weight attached to this match.
Yeah, but right now it's all about living in the present, in the now. That's the only way the champ's going to get out of this with his title in tow.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Boom! There was some power behind that punch.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Counter! Saw it coming! Big mistake, and that error could be costly. Going right after the neck.
Textbook neck breaker.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Locks up.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control. Clearly fired up, going blow for blow. What a reversal from AJ.
So much pride, so much resiliency. Display WWE appreciating these athletes going on.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to get the one who surrenders.
AJ on the receiving end. Man, what timing on that counter. Ducks under.
Responds with a Pele kick.
Shoulders down. Championship at stake. Gets the shoulder up.
He's really looking for a quick pinfall there.
Kick right to the back of the leg. One step ahead there. Going outside. What's he got planned here? Oh, man. Looks like he's coming back in.
Oh, no. Has him lined up for the kill shot.
Just floating through the air.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Dominic with plenty of fire behind that attack.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Oh my God! We're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
Spiked. And that looked like a terrible landing. That might have caused some serious issues. We'll have to see what happens.
Just pounding away.
The challenger looked unhinged with an absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there.
Just disrespectful.
Might be feeling a high after that, but you're not the champion yet. maybe focused more on winning than mocking the title holder.
And now he's going to the top rope.
From the top, boom, impact.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Leaping through the air. Springboard moonsault
Into the DDT. It's locked in.
Styles has a calf crusher. Styles has a calf crusher.
This is absolutely agonizing. Will Styles... There it is. AJ Styles is your new champion.
Here's your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
A night and title change we will all remember for a very long time. Breaking 17-time champion.
Come on, Cole, say it with a little more enthusiasm.
That's all the respect John Cena deserves now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, John Cena!
Without a doubt, one of the greatest competitors in WrestleMania history.
There's a reason he earned the name Big Match John. Second competitor to ever reach double-digit wins at the Showcase of the Immortals.
In fact, many would say one of the biggest wins in Cena's WrestleMania career is when he defeated The Rock at WrestleMania 29 for the WWE Championship.
And Michael, his massive ego is back too.
Oh, Saxton, I think it's about time for you to acknowledge the Great One.
His opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Finally, the final boss has returned to WrestleMania.
At WrestleMania 40, The Rock took part in what many consider the biggest main event in WrestleMania history, teaming with his cousin, Roman Reigns.
But remember, Michael, The Rock's biggest match is always his next match. This WrestleMania is no different. We have not seen this side of The Rock in years, but trust me when I say it has always been there. Well, I wish that side had stayed gone.
Some might say this is the real Rock, The Rock who ruled the Attitude Era.
Back and better than ever with the bloodline in tow. Well, like it or not, The Rock is ready to once again lay the smackdown.
And Corey, sing-along time with The Rock is a thing of the past. When Rock speaks now, he's not talking for the people, he's talking down against the people.
Look, everyone in this building should be thankful to be in the presence of the Great One. They all have a story to tell. That is, if they can actually find any loved ones to tell it to.
I see the Rock school of thought is rubbing off on you, Corey.
And then there's John Cena, who's done bending over backwards to try and please the fans. Cena's decided to be his own man, to look out for his own best interests and take what's rightfully his around here. Gets underneath and into the arm drag. Call an elbow.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes. and into the collar and elbow.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power. Being carried around now. Oh, God, face!
And stays one step ahead.
Cena turning things around.
Swings for the clothesline and still attempted clothesline. Trying to end this right now. Oh, wait a second.
Feet are on the rope. This is illegal. He needs to deal more damage before trying that again.
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Just like that, Cena gets intercepted.
Into the DDT.
Vicious knee.
And I think that just opened him up.
Yep, certainly did.
Goodness, look at the blood flowing.
Nice running crossbody.
And The Rock got cut down to size there.
Cena's offensive wherewithal was on point.
He knew what was coming there.
He gets out of the way.
Finds some payback with their own reversal.
Rock moves in the nick of time. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Corey, depending on the time and place, both John Cena and The Rock seem to have each other's number in the ring. What do you see being the determining factor in this one?
Well, Cole, for Cena, he's going to have to make sure not to get too cocky. That's cost him before. Not just with The Rock, but with other competitors, too. Cena needs to do the work here, which we all know he absolutely can do.
Cena going low. Look at sunset flip powerbomb.
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
We can see a count out here. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
And he heads back into the ring. Returns to the ring.
Beating the count.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Shot in the face gets him out of that spot. Punch right on the money.
Oh, solo
Right into the cover.
able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Great thinking by The Rock. The Rock left an opening for the count. Cover. Oh, come on. Flying seal this one. Look at this. This can't be good. Straight impact on the throat. Hoisted up and driven down with Emerald Flosion. Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me. It's Ben. Here we go. Pushes through after two.
He thought he had it.
Ooh, and fights back.
Able to slip away.
Rock. Buster down hard. I think The Rock just...
The Rock with a most electrifying move. And entertainment.
Rock got it. I think it's over.
Here we go. Cover. 2 count. What? Only 2?
There is too much pride. There's too much hustle in John Cena.
The Rock is already unloaded with everything he's got, and it wasn't able to end this. You've got to wonder what else he needs to do.
This crowd is absolutely magic in this building.
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Right to the side of the face.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. And back elbow creates separation.
What a drop kick.
And landing with the double axe handle.
And there's The Rock still mounting some electric offense.
Cena came looking for a fight tonight, and boy, did he get one.
The referee is so close to calling a countout.
The Rock telling his opponent to get their candy, you know what, over here.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
Using your head to counter that.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
John Cena into the cover. Kicking out in time.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
He's able to reverse it. And Cena finds himself on the receiving end.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. High level ability being shown with each of these. Here it comes. John Cena won't come back from that.
He kicked out at 2.
You can never say that John Cena doesn't.
The millions are about to experience it. Full head of steam.
People's elbow.
The Rock has this wrapped up.
I think that's it. That must be it. Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
The Rock with a monumental victory over John Cena, taking in the moment as a top name in the industry.
John Cena gave everything he had, everything in his heart, everything in his soul. It just wasn't enough. And now we know who truly is the Great One.
following contest is a triple threat match and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Mommy is out for blood tonight. Isn't she always?
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
A pile of championship title wins, a Royal Rumble winner, Rhea Ripley is a 100% proven threat.
No questioning that. You talk about nightmare opponents. Rhea Ripley is the living embodiment of that concept. It takes a lot of courage to step inside the ring with her.
Courage or foolishness, dealing with a competitor on Ripley's level is a challenge that most superstars just aren't up to. Period. She's that strong, that smart, and that deadly. Call her the Nightmare, call her the Eradicator. I call her straight up dominant. Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
And introducing the challenger, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io Sky's list of titles in Japan is a mile long across every major women's division.
Yeah, here in WWE, Io has continued that success, but she has something now she didn't have then. She has control.
Io Sky made her mark in NXT history as one of the most accomplished superstars in the brand's entire history.
Yeah, but Io's change in attitude and her new allies ensure even more success in WWE.
Oh, get on your feet. It is time once again to feel the blow.
The atmosphere changes when Naomi enters.
And introducing the champion from Orlando, Florida, the WWE Women's World Champion, Naomi.
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the women's championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do. It's time to see if the power of glow is real.
Well, one thing is for certain, Naomi definitely knows how to handle her business.
championship gold at stake in this match under triple threat rules with Rhea Ripley, Naomi, and Io Sky.
The mind of the champion must be going a mile a minute, wondering what's the best strategy in this situation.
If you're the champ, you need to make an alliance of some sort. Does you no favors if you're the main focus in this match. You want to make it a one-on-one and make sure that you're not the odd competitor out.
Moving into the ring. Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no DQ match?
Well, I'd stash some kendo sticks beforehand. Maybe have a buddy waiting to give me a much-needed hand. Maybe throw Saxton like a fastball special. That's the beauty of a no disqualification match. You can do all that and not get dinged. The sky is the limit. And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Boom! Ripley averts the attack. Boom! Firm control. Boom! Boot! Nice!
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Oh, she had Naomi's number. Totally helpless at the moment. Naomi is locked in on her opponent now.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. That's some free fall.
Incredible sit-up mat slam. The champ with the cover. And she's not done yet.
Finding hard to stay in this match.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
She was looking for the great equalizer, and she found it in the steel chair. The crowd is fully behind Io, and she knows it. Back elbow blows out at her.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. And down. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Goodness gracious.
Taking all their frustrations out of the champion and doing so in the most inelegant way possible.
Slap!
Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Hung out to dry.
Naomi just adding salt to the wound right now.
Io with a turnaround.
Good shot, and now Io's bleeding.
Oh, man.
Ripley has her sights set on her opponent now.
She's psyching herself up now. She'll take things into the ring.
She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Oh, missed connection. Kick to the gut by Ripley. Riptide. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ. Getting out of harm's way.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense. Look out! Immediate cover after the impact. And she just stopped the pin.
The WWE Universe on the edge of their seats, waiting to see which way this ends.
Every movement, every attack could be the pivotal point in this match.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Rhea Ripley!
Muscling up her opponent for Riptide. Can the champ recover from that? Oof.
Shoulders are down to retain. Breaks the close count.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Rhea Ripley turning up the intimidation factor.
And then back into the ring.
She's able to evade.
The reversal. Well scouted.
Big hip toss
into the cartwheel. And a knee strike. What a combination.
That can make an opening for her. This is the target. To be crowned champion. Pin attack broken up. Flip jab. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
What a tap.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
Producing a trampling. And slides back into the ring. Full Nelson. Sit out. Slam.
This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
2. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
Naomi just gave this one her best shot, but she couldn't end it. Listen to this place. Punch right to the face. Loving blow. Stops Ripley's attack.
Right across the chest.
Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Naomi can't be stopped right now.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
The champ struggling to fight back.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
Big leg drop. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Oh, that could shatter the jaw. Naomi looking highly motivated right now.
And she's coming back to the ring now. Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. Blast off! Crashing to the floor. Oh, did you hear that? Catches the kick. Windmill kick.
And oh man, look at this. That last shot busted her open.
And look at front half suplex. Very nice. There's the pin for the championship. She gets the shoulder up.
She just won't stay down.
Oh, what a kick.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Target acquired and destroyed.
Big counter by
Sky. Floating over.
It's locked in. The Koji clutch.
Corey Rhea's not going to tap. She never taps. There's no way.
She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job. This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale.
Pin to decide the championship. It's off the pin at 2.
What? What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
Ripley sidesteps the attack.
She goes under the ropes back inside. Oh, countering with a chop block will alter any attack. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Oh, delivers the insecurity for a counter. Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Cha-ching! Step up Enziguri. What's she looking for under the ring?
And it looks like she has swift justice in mind. Going for the kendo stick like that.
Come on, we can have a new champ here. Stopping the referee's count. She's kept this one alive.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Followed by Riptide. Oh, we headed towards a title change. Holy time offense there.
Oh, man. Did you hear a snap of the kendo stick? Oh, she manages to reverse it.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
From the middle rope.
Boom! Right on target. Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Whack!
This is turning into Swanson Street.
Returning back to the ring.
Oh, this is really getting out of hand. This might be it.
Strong kick out at 2 from the champion.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Rhea Ripley can kill with a smile and rule with her eyes.
Holy time offense there. Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair. Devastating facebuster.
Big flying forearm.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Pin attempt by the champion. Bringing up the pin right there.
Fought off with an elbow.
No, she kicks out.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
She's taken into the corner, needs to get out.
And this one's taken to the outside. She's going under the ring now.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half. In that core area. Rhea Ripley with the riptide. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Sky might be looking to fly. Champ's down. This one's for everything. She breaks it up. Not on her watch. She's in a bad way here. Forearm to the kidneys. She's heading outside the ring now. This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't going to end well.
There's return fire on Rhea.
Stinging kick.
Io's capturing the momentum now.
Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy.
And evades the attack.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Naomi looking highly motivated right now.
No. Crossbody to the floor.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Might be going high risk here.
Perched up top. What? Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Rhea Ripley turning up the intimidation factor.
Io with a turnaround.
Naomi just adding salt to the wound right now. Textbook side Russian leg sweep. Rapid fire rights over and over. Forearm smash.
Back into the ring she goes. Full Nelson.
Into a sit-out slam. That is how a true champion defends their title. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Hooking their opponent. Flat out power here. Just a stalling vertical suplex. And now showing off a bit.
In the sky, rolling over.
On the Koji clutch locked in. Is hope fading? Is this how the night will end for her?
Looking less like a question.
We have a brand new champion fulfilling their destiny.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Io Sky.
She won the title. She's the champ.
There's a new champ in the building, and she's going to make sure everybody knows it.
यार फिर ऐसे ही थोड़ी ना अपने कैश प्रेस के आगे मैंने सेथ रॉलिंस
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Zelina has seen a tremendous amount of success lately. She won the Queen's Crown and reformed the LWO.
Zelina's not showing any signs of slowing down.
Zelina was no stranger to success before, but now she seems destined for the top. She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
And her opponents, first from Fontana, California, Michin!
You know, guys, what I like about Michin is that she isn't afraid to stand up against injustice here in WWE.
Or you can call it standing up. I call it sticking her nose in other people's business where it doesn't belong.
Well, we know she just loves getting in people's faces, and maybe, just maybe, she'll get in your face, Corey. Enemies of Blair, beware.
Yeah, she says she's cold, collected, and coming to dominate WWE.
And from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
This woman is the textbook definition of ruthless. You gotta love Blair Davenport. Here's a woman who has plans to send a message to the women's locker room every time she steps into the ring.
Yeah, hoping to strike fear in the hearts of the entire division, as she's done in the past.
She's been a master of mind games already, and she's only getting started.
Here comes the cutthroat, Elektra Lopez.
And representing Legado del Fantasma from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez.
We know Lopez is willing to do whatever it takes to win, and she proved that by joining Legado del Fantasma.
Lopez is not afraid to cut corners. She even prefers it.
It's because Elektra does what winners do, which is why she's a winner. Elektra Lopez is not someone you want to get on the bad side of.
I'm going to be honest, Corey. I'm not sure Elektra has a good side.
She just doesn't like you.
Here we go with this fatal four-way match where a unique set of rules makes for an uphill battle for everyone involved. Getting this matchup underway, we have Zelina Vega, Michin, Blair Davenport, and Elektra Lopez.
These gladiators appear ready for war tonight, and they have to be if you want to earn a victory in this one.
The hostility between all four of these superstars is palpable. All want to destroy one another.
Well, guys, any insights into how you navigate a fatal four-way?
If you can't throw an extra set of eyes, then you just have to do the best you can at keeping up with all three opponents.
Yeah, ring awareness is key in a match like this.
That holds back Lopez's attack. And after that shot to the knee, what could be next?
Gets driven into the corner.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Precision strike to the back of the neck.
Springboard moonsault! Wow! Heading to the top now. Top rope! Here we go! Back to Zelina Vega. Completely. She can end this thing right here. Strong kick out there.
Still no end in sight here.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Stalking a downed opponent and a vicious boot. And another. We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary.
Sharp knee.
And it turns it around for Elektra.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Oh, what a form. Oh, impact to the stomach. Going up high with the punch. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Shoulders down, going for the cover. And she's just broken up that pin. Now we have Davenport. Oh, what a response.
Neck breaker. Big boot.
That holds back Lopez's attack.
यार फिर ऐसे ही थोड़ी ना अपनी कैश प्रेस के आगे मैंने सेट रॉलिंस
Oh boy, she's ready to attack.
Now heading outside.
Flapjack, face first.
And I can assure you that wasn't part of Zelina's usual cold and calculating strategy.
Yeah, that's Meechin putting her in-ring acumen to good use.
To the throat. And an answer from her. And now she's making it to the top rope here. Up high. And it's Lopez.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Oh my God.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Back into the ring now.
Smart, attacking the arm. It's a matter of wills now, as these women have reached a pivotal point in this match.
Launching.
Look out below!
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Up and
Knee right to the spine.
oh, that'll leave a mark.
Boom.
Kick to the back.
And it's Lopez. Return fire from Meechin.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Things are looking a little rocky for them.
Yeah, fatal four-way is certainly going to take its toll on you.
Gonna practice our amateur dentistry.
What a way to get out of that one.
Meechin setting it up.
Make sure you protect your neck.
Looking to go up high.
She's holding in, staring daggers at her target.
Missile drop kick. Arm wringer.
Ooh, wasn't expecting that.
She doesn't even get a count of one.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here. Ooh, man. Davenport's able to dodge that.
And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed. Uh-oh. Dodges the attack by pushing off.
Meechin's ready for something big.
Saw it.
Meechin. She has her down for the count.
The pin is broken. That could have been it. Meanwhile, here's Zelina Vega.
Check kick.
Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here.
She's fully locked into submission now. Does she have the will to break this?
Breaks the submission.
Got there in time.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
That unraveled on Meechin.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Foot right to the belly. We've got to acknowledge these fans. A packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
Jeez, and now Meechin has damage to her face.
Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head.
That Vega covers. He breaks it up.
What is this? Come on, ref.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now. She's starting to wear down here.
Been holding strong for so long throughout this fatal.
Electro Lopez's
Down with the electro bomb.
Is that enough to take out Zelina Vega?
now looking at Davenport. Oh man, that'll bend your arm.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating on every corner in this building.
She managed to avoid that offense. Hey, you can't do that.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. And back into the ring she goes. Oh, strong impact. And Meechin has been taking hits after hits in this one.
Electra looking so impressive, given what she's been through so far.
And Meechin reverses it.
Both sides of it.
It's down low.
Hold right. That's it. Vega just ended this.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Looks like Blair is locked in on her opponent.
Kick on target. She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
Carefully measured knee drop.
And the steel steps. That's going to be a tide turner.
Oh, man.
And then back to Meechin. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Meechin.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Oh, a horrific crack in the back. Just a ghastly shot.
Zelina clearly wants a fight here.
Running clothesline. she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Clothesline.
Here's the cover. I think this may... Oh, wait, no.
Not like this.
Fights the shoulder up in one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Electric shot by Lopez.
Zelina is in big trouble. Michin in defeat.
Michin put a stamp on this one.
Shoulders are down. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a hole up
To the sky. Michin
with each defeat.
and electric.
And Lopez might just do it.
Ending the 3 count.
But then Michin has scouted. Now,
Kick to the body.
Into code red. Exclamation delivered by Zelina.
What a shot.
Watch out. Driving her opponent down with a bulldog.
Spiked him. It could be all over here.
And she saves the match.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club. Vicious backdrop suplex.
might have her shoulders down. A kick out at 2.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Oh, man. Kick to the face. Kick to the gut. Here's the setup.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Kick out. Cheap. Lopez covered. This has to do it. Breaking up the pin count there. And then back to Michin.
Boom, head kick connects.
She turns it around on Michin.
Nice running crossbody. Extending their opponent's arm and a big leg drop.
Davenport's able to dodge that.
Getting carried to a position here.
An unprotected shot to the head. Those could add up.
Oh, complete dead left. This is incredible. Gut-wrench suplex.
Michin's now being sized up.
Big down low.
Code red. And that can keep Michin down.
There's 2.
Amazing. No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
Eludes the attack.
Arm trapped.
One after the other. Missed connection.
A quick reversal from her.
Michin setting it up.
That might have done it. This could be it. 2. Almost ended it there.
So close. That could have been it.
And Michin reverses it.
Oh, man.
And uses the arm drag to reverse.
She's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver. Submission locked in. She's holding on with everything
And she's just put an end to that submission.
Getting tossed by the Hurricane Rana. Got the head scissors on.
Sharp elbow.
Moonsault!
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
Now Davenport.
Wrenching the arm. Driven all the way down for a European arm breaker.
Kick to the body.
Into code red.
shoulders her down. She kicks out with force.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
She knew how to evade that. Get to the body. Into code red.
The lights are dimming for Gavin.
Zelina is victorious.
Here is your winner, Zelina Vega!
What an edge of your seed ending to this fatal four-way.
Defeating these three opponents is a...
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Here comes Jacob. Fought two.
One of the scariest competitors in all of WWE. You are looking at the new enforcer of the bloodline.
Almost like a trained wolf that hunts down any prey and tears them apart.
And Jacob has strength, speed, and aggression unlike anyone else in WWE. It's a major test tonight, facing the street champion.
Look, it doesn't matter the stipulations tonight. This guy needs to prepare for a street fight against Solo Sikoa.
Here comes the new head of the table. The bloodline has evolved to its most dangerous form thanks to this man.
Solo Sikoa, a man who never walks alone.
He's evolved from a street champion to an enforcer to a brutal leader.
You're right, Cole. And the scariest part about it is Solo is still constantly evolving.
Man, that is a terrifying thought, Corey. Nothing but grim determination on the face of Sikoa.
Well, it doesn't take a psychic to know what he has in mind tonight.
Introducing the challenger. From Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Hatu. And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Solo Sikoa.
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
Championship as they drop.
Take it over! Go for the win here! The early quick cover, title on the line.
And the kick out.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
And that toss got some hang time, treating the champ like a featherweight. This challenger has plenty of power.
Super kick! Solo getting out of harm's way.
Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it. Ooh, what a punch.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Big shots being fired right now.
Neither competitor letting up. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Exchange right there.
Samoan drop.
This onrush has got to be draining Sikoa.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now.
Corey, is there any advantage for a superstar to turn being locked inside a steel cage into an advantage?
Only if they can accept that the cage itself is just as much a tool in this match as anything else. From the top.
More offense like that, and we could be looking at a new champ. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Oh! Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
championship. Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
The challenger doesn't even allow a 1 count.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Is their opponent in? Belly to belly.
Ouch.
No.
And Sikoa gets warded off.
1 counter met by another.
Huge clothesline delivered. Quick thinking, managing to duck out of the way, delivers a nice back body drop. Looking. Oh!
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. He forces a break before the count of 2.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
He saw that coming. He's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here. From the top. Went for it all, but gets nothing. Going to try and scale the steel cage wall.
From the top with the...
Jacob Fatu taking flight with the moonsault.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
What? You gotta be kidding me.
What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
He's lining him up.
He's trying to make his way up the cage.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
That turns it around for Solo.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Bang! Vicious boot. Sikoa is focused on finishing this.
Solo Sikoa lining up.
With the Samoan spike.
Will the champ make that pay off?
And a kick out. What on earth?
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? What reflexes to stop Sikoa? He's bracing for it.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Not choosing your head.
Samoan drop. Incredible.
Elbow drop. Fingers hooked into the cage and starting the climb. Flying. Oh, coming down from way up top. Consecutive.
Jacob Fatu taking flight.
Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Shoulder up, still holding on to the title.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? Jacob's planning something here. DDT! That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
2.
I knew he could do it, and now Jacob Fatu is your new champion.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, accompanied by Jade Cargill from Knoxville, Tennessee, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair, truly an inspirational superstar here in WWE.
Yeah, she's looked up to by fans all across the globe, as well as her peers in the locker room.
How can you blame them, Byron? Bianca's a perfect example of hard work paying off.
Just astonishing pound for pound power from Belair.
And Bianca can match up with any opponent, no matter their size.
Oh, yippee, it's Chelsea and Piper.
Be careful, Brian. They have the general manager on speed dial.
And her opponent, accompanied by Chelsea Green from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven.
When Chelsea and Piper joined forces, it wasn't exactly a well-thought-out plan.
Most people within WWE and on social media didn't think this would work out at all.
I should be surprised by you two, Matthew and Brian. Whatever it is, you can't argue with results. This duo is big and bad.
Does not need to be the EST, just better than Bianca for one match.
Even that's easier said than done.
Piper Niven here, ready for singles action.
Piper is a superstar who doesn't wait for opportunities to come to her. She creates her own. And Piper's no stranger.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt. She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Oh, God.
Up handle applied. She counters it. Belair now trying to capitalize.
Belair muscling up her opponent.
Deadlift power slam. And this could really be an opening for something even bigger over the course of this match.
Sure was pretty, but we don't judge matches on style points.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now. Whoa, wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
Belair now taking advantage of every opening.
Let's see what Belair can...
Whoa! Taking a flight to nowhere.
A terrible miscalculation. Missing a move like that can cost you more than the match.
Corey, any advice for Bianca in this one? Anything you think she might need to focus on?
Well, Bianca Belair is a once-in-a-generation double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Still too fresh to stay down. Crushing them with the splash.
Taken down to the canvas.
Belair reminding us why she's the strongest. My goodness.
Well, this matchup has been movement so far. Both down. Collision, middle of the ring.
Wait, hold on. What is happening here? These two can't be inside the ring.
Tempers obviously gotten out of control.
Good job, referee. And you two.
Action underway, and if you're just tuning in, this is TV that changed Friday nights. This is SmackDown.
Now, maybe we can focus on this match.
The referee does their job and removes the ringside distractions.
Great call, ref.
Lately, things have been a tad heated between these competitors.
Yeah, this could develop into a pretty serious rivalry if it keeps escalating.
Maybe they'll squash the beef here and now, and that'll be the end of it.
Calculating the next move here.
Put down face first. Picking up speed off the...
You saw what was coming there. Stop right there and gut.
Going head to head. Hitting these two going straight for a strike, it seems. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Boom. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Ooh.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
And now these two just pulling the hell out of each other.
Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
Belair was scouted there.
Bossman slam. Dropkick finds the spot.
Denied with an elbow.
Oh, man! Ouch! She's been slowed down yet again.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air. Things are heading ringside now.
Setting them up!
There's the Canadian Destroyer.
Wow. You hit a move like that, you're not just trying to win, you're trying to keep your opponent down indefinitely.
Caught in a bad spot.
Uh-oh. No! Oh, man.
Specifically targeting the leg.
Lining her up perfectly.
No way! Somersault plancha to the floor. What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level. Caught with that sharp elbow. Big boot. Picking up speed off the rope.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. She better get back in the ring. Not much time left.
She gets back in the ring before the count. This match will continue. And now,
Here we go.
what impact.
Piper got all of it.
Shoulder up before the count.
She is showing us something special here tonight.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time?
Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver. Does that finish Bianca off?
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
And they're still in this.
It had to have been instincts. That's the only explanation as to how Belair kicked out there.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
Uh-oh, caught by the back of the elbow.
Bianca Belair, the power.
And the KOD.
kicks out right away.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
And Bianca has to pull herself together, knowing that she was only a second away from earning the 3 count.
Shoulder tackle. These women have been dismantling each other since the opening bell.
Boom! That puts her on the offensive.
Left an opening and got a kick to the face. Spear! Spear!
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
From the top. Drop for the match. Can Belair get it? And kicks out before the ref's count.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
This is a situation you want to avoid. And Piper is failing to offer any resistance here.
This is Bianca displaying that patented dominance, tuning out the noise and doing what she can to maintain the upper hand.
And this is what the EST does best. Bianca comes at you with everything she's got.
K.O.D. Niven's on her last breath.
Makes the cover. An incredible win for Bianca Belair.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
You gotta wonder how much of this loss can get blamed on that melee earlier on.
I don't think there's any question it was a major factor. A lot of extra damage got dealt out there.
But losing in this fashion, it has to only fire you up.
The door is open. Each member is just a little out of their minds.
And yet unified in the ring in their pursuit of causing mayhem.
And the Wyatt Six share a dark, twisted purpose.
They are one of the greatest tag teams in history.
You're right about that, Saxton. The Motor City Machine Guns have accrued tons of tag gold and accolades around the globe.
And their opponents, first at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
Two men who have taken on and defeated the top teams all over the world.
And now these two men from the Motor City are setting their crosshairs on WWE.
I think it's safe to say we're going to get a lot of highlight replays during this match.
Yeah, I think you're right, Saxton. It's safe to say you better not blink in this one.
Time to party with the Profits.
Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
Guys, raise your cups for the Street Profits.
We only have bottled water, you idiot.
Well, look at me. I've got a cup. Check it out.
What is in that cup? It stinks.
It's homemade kombucha, Corey. Hey, you want some?
No.
You're lost.
More aggressive Street Profits looking to remind everyone just how good of a team they are.
The Street Profits are putting the entire WWE on notice.
The high-flying duo.
Axiom and Nathan Frazier ready to light up the ring.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 336 pounds, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. For Axiom!
Be careful. There are two sides to the never slow down coin.
We've seen Axiom and Frazier reach the highest highs, but also crash and burn.
Axiom and Frazier push boundaries of air and space.
These two are just so fun to watch. They do what most can only dream of.
Yeah, they've got tremendous continuity, Michael. Axiom and Nathan Frazier know how to adapt to opponents of any size.
Team ladder match underway, and we're about to see which of these teams can climb that ladder and grab the prize of the month.
The only you can count on more than a tag partner is the destructive steel at the end of a colossal ladder.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Forward up high, this is going to be good. On the top, now we have Montez forward.
Yeah, I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there. A lot of matches already so much chaos, but every additional competitor increases the insanity, and thus the window of opportunity becomes that much smaller.
Indeed, Corey, these matches are never easy, but every competitor added to the fray just makes it that much more difficult.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arms is good of a place to focus as any.
We saw that being telegraphed. Oh, what a clothesline.
We've seen how damaging pile drivers can be, and that one was particularly painful. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being on the top, driven into the steel steps. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
And here we go, he's going to try to grab victory. Working on the hook here.
Maybe this is a good position to go for.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
And Dawkins can't be thinking about puppies after that maneuver.
Yeah, that could be a building block for Charlie to build upon.
Pretty drop kick.
Chop.
Got the leg.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Suplex. You saw the original. The director's cut.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
That's a forearm that'll floor you.
Moonsault. And just being tossed away there.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one.
Was only thinking about dominance.
Sees his chance to go for the win here.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match. One good pull should free it from the hook.
He's just got the win in his hands right now.
I think he's got this.
He's definitely close, Saxton.
This is it, guys. It sounded how I said it was going to play out.
It's not over yet. Got it, and the tag titles change hands here tonight.
Here are your winners and new WWE Tag Team Champions, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Gun!
Here comes the Austrian anomaly, Gunther.
A man with one purpose, to prove the mat sacred.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
We are looking at the man who etched his name in the history books, becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Once that bell rings, it really doesn't get more dominant than Gunther. No mercy is the name of the game.
Gunther began his career in WWE proclaiming that the ring is sacred, and his accolades have proven just that. Everything Gunther does, how he competes, it's all about picking up a victory.
Winning is the only outcome for the ring general. Failure is not an option. He despises mediocrity.
His opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever.
And guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this 4th of July, you came to the right place, because this match will be nothing short of explosive.
Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the fireworks line? Oh, come on. Who am I kidding? Of course you did.
And it's CM Punk looking to get the job done here in singles action.
CM Punk has always been all about proving the haters and the naysayers wrong, and tonight should be no different. He may be brash, he may be opinionated, but there's a reason Punk calls himself the best in the world. And there's no doubt he's going to remind people why tonight.
Yeah, Byron, and there's a reason the entire WWE Universe chants his name everywhere we go. Like it or not, CM Punk is undeniable.
And in the opposite corner stands the ring general. Gunther takes pride in torturing his opponents and breaking their spirit.
Gunther will make the most decorated competitor doubt themselves. And then Gunther will destroy any hope they had while he just beats the hell out of them.
Ooh!
He goes for the quick pin. Gets the shoulder up.
Gotta do more to get the fall.
Making his way to the top here.
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
From the top, through the air, it connects.
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
As dominant as Gunther's been, he sometimes has a habit of underestimating his competition. Corey, do you think that could be a problem here in this one?
Hopefully not, Cole. When Gunther looks past the competition, he has a habit of making unforced errors. He needs to take this match seriously and not get cocky. That's how Gunther's going to continue to dominate.
Gunther gets knocked down a peg.
Yeah, CM Punk's physicality is in full effect.
He's able to counter that.
Our ringer, their opponent in a compromising position, but this opponent still fighting back.
Man, well-placed calf kick.
Pushing their opponent up, draped over the top rope. Oh, using their foot. Oh, come on.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Picking up speed off the rope.
What a takedown. Oh, there it is, the captain's hook.
Locked in. Such a punishing submit.
In trouble here.
Shin lock back to his feet now, and elbow going to create some separation.
Watch this.
Northern Lights.
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
And he gets set back into the ring.
He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
What's CM Punk going for here?
Into a backbreaker.
He's going for the pin. Gets the shoulder up after one.
It'll take more than that to hold him down. Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Not yet.
Spinning kick to the gut. Beautiful. Neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Punk from up high.
Flying elbow drop.
Cover here. Is it enough? He gets the shoulder up at two. Not yet.
Uh-oh.
High risk cross body.
My God. Launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Gunther has everything working against him now.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat. Thunderous clothesline. The absolutely crushing offense of Gunther on full display.
A knee drop.
And now CM Punk is bleeding profusely, guys.
Whip back into the ring. Ouch. Counter by CM Punk.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings. Oh, hoisting up hip. Uh-oh.
Punk never saw that coming.
The ring general. Powerbomb. Big opening for Gunther to take this. Near fall. Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saint.
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now.
These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go.
Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs. From the top.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
A non-stop assault from Gunther here.
And Gunther's clearly taking this match seriously. Not getting cocky, just dominating.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Some intimidation tap.
this is what you get. The ring general delivering a powerbomb.
And the line from Punk. I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused to stay down.
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now. CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike. CM Punk doing what he can to for the beatdown.
Maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
And the WWE Universe continues.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Boom! GTS.
But can Punk close this?
And he's still in the game.
What an amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. Oh, my goodness.
And a fiery lariat.
Vicious knee drop.
They're feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and stop right to the hand.
Picking up speed off the...
Boom! Read that one.
CM Punk with a jarring Yoranagi. Look at this.
Gunther's used to making people tap out, but it looks like he may be the one submitting. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Soaring.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Punk has that look. Gonna try to end it. Arm wringer. Able to fight out with a punch to the face. This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Gunther
Driven down with the powerbomb. Dishing out the big guns once again.
and Gunther scores the win.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
And it's Gunther who stands victorious.
I never doubted Gunther for a second.
Gunther doesn't seem surprised either. He expected to win.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
One of the most entertaining and successful teams in WWE, the New Day.
Enough with these guys already.
It's the New Day.
You know, the only thing worse than this pancake and unicorn parade is that I know for a fact these guys are going to launch their clothes at me.
Don't be a negative Nancy, Corey. That's just part of the fun.
It's not fun, and they need to fire whoever's doing their laundry.
Oh, look out, Corey, look out.
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to cover the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever. Wherever the Raiders go, you will see the carnage of war.
Completely focused on waging war. Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive.
Who writes your stuff?
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day. And their opponents at a combined weight of 552 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Eric and Ivar, the War Raiders.
One of these teams is going to have to work in unison from bell to bell if they want those tag team titles.
This one's for the World Tag Team Championship, and it will be decided in this tag team matchup. We'll see which team wants to win more, with Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Eric and Ivar.
The champs are not going down without a fight, but the challengers really seem ready for the challenge tonight.
I think this is going to be a dugout brawl on another level because neither of these teams want to go home without the title.
Oh, my God!
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And he counters.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Being set up in the corner for something.
There it is. There's a tag.
Oh, God!
We'll have to scrape them off the mat after that.
Oh, fighting nasty there.
And there is no other term for that than just a cheap shot. Tag made.
Oh, flying forearm!
On the mark.
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
On the first row. My goodness, what a code red.
Xavier Woods connected with a good shot there.
I think it's about that time, gentlemen.
And Ivar with the wherewithal to counter.
Gets out of dodge. Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person and make a statement.
DDT.
Planted. Coming in off the tag.
Yes, there's the tag. Look at this. Snap suplex.
Right into the pin.
And it's a Kick out at one for the defending champion.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. And that was some brutal impact on that DDT. It retaliates with a counter. Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. What reflexes to stop Kofi?
Kofi escapes a predicament.
Jumping neckbreaker. Ouch. Draped across the top rope. Clubbing forearm. Setting up for something here.
Raining down those right hands, trying to escape. Oof.
A sit-out mat slam.
This could do it.
Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down. Basement drop kick. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
He puts him into the corner.
Power slam. What power from this team.
No, he kicks out.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Effective arm drag.
Ivar looking unfocused after that blow.
Yeah, Kobe's physicality is in full effect.
Measured up nicely. Fist drop.
And Ivar is not looking too good at the moment.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Launched into a
Frog splash.
DDT delivered. And that's the tag to Kofi Kingston.
Bang! He finds a counter. Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then they're
Into the pin. Title on the line. And he kicks out at two. Just barely, but it counts.
escaped that in a hurry.
The champ left railing a little by that last blow.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
Accurate roundhouse. Solid punch. Oh, here we go for the championship. The champ kicks out with authority.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Ivar with a spin kick of doom.
You got a tag. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Kobe turns it around. And a shoulder is lifted before one.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing. And after this match is already gone for so long.
Look at the height. Turnbuckle drop kick.
Uh-oh. And Eric escapes danger.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
DDT.
In the corner, has to find a way. Eric not ready for this.
Oh, a huge double stomp to the core.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Down.
Wow, made the save there.
That could have been it.
He dodges out of danger. Oof. Oh, this is just disrespectful. Oh, the elbow drop for added measure.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, Eric with a very efficient form of offense.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. Wards that off. What a response. A jumping knee strike. Lights out. Boom, what a punch.
This is power here.
Knees to the gut.
Cover. New champion coming.
Oh, close call makes the champ nervous.
What a match.
These men have been giving each other such a beating.
And you can see the toll of that. Oh, it's over. Champ close to ending it here for the pin.
Got the shoulder on.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
And who knows if there'll be another shot. Yet you can't give up now.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end from the top. You gotta be kidding me.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
And listen to this place. And now gets tossed into the ring. Placing him in the corner.
Just completely controlling their opponent here. Has them draped over the middle rope. Taking out from the second. Oh my, guillotine leg drop.
The champion taking a task here.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point. Ooh. Just hot shot it to the outside. He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
And he slides him back to the mat.
He beats the count. Barely.
Oh, he flips that around.
Clothesline. Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
Kicks out. He still has life. How is the challenger still in this match?
This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
Suplex!
Such impact.
Wow, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head. Someone's got bad intentions, and I like it.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
Blast off. And we just saw some serious offense.
That's about the damnedest thing I've ever seen.
Eric fires back. Making a timely return to the ring.
Shot to the back.
The champion into the pin. 3, no.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to 3? Goes into the corner. In off the tag.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Dodge in the corner.
Oh, pendulum overhead kick.
Look at this. Pop-up German.
Making the most of that with the pin. Still not enough to put him away.
Man, what a counter.
happy with the setup.
Positioning himself for the SOS.
There's two.
And we have new tag team champions. What a moment.
Here are your winners, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
The raid has been called off. A discouraging outcome for the War Raiders.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The American Nightmare is here, ready to enter battle.
The WWE Universe inspires Cody to fight every night.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is ready for any challenge at any time.
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity.
This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion, and who knows the sacrifice of leading a new era.
You can't get rocked by Cena's incomparable power.
Now this superstar's going to want to stick and move to the best of his ability, because if John gets his hands on you, your night's over.
Here comes the personification of longevity and hard work, the 16-time world champion.
Not just a 16-time world champion, a Hollywood phenomenon, and a man who embodies the meaning of superstar. John Cena is a man who's always practiced what he preached. He embodies never give up and hustle, loyalty, respect.
Now, even his detractors have to admit Cena's dedication. He never gives anything less than his very best. From where I'm sitting, he is the greatest WWE superstar in history. His name is John Cena, a 16-time world champion.
Introducing the challenger. From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business.
John Cena with a rough blow there. The champ with the cover. And the kick out.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Headed up to the top turnbuckle. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
Sliding back into the ring. Rhodes to the top. From the top rope. Oh, crash and burn.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Maneuvers out of the way.
He's tough. She get airline miles for that. You don't often see the champion get thrown around that easily.
Nice counter by Cena. Oh!
Rolling into a monkey flip.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Byron, what kind of mindset do you need going into a no DQ match?
You have to be prepared to do things you normally wouldn't even contemplate. No disqualifications means you have to do everything you can to get the win, or else your opponent will first.
Hey, take a seat at the table. The table launched right at their opponent. The champion looking slightly wrong now.
Cody taking no opportunity for granted. He just flipped the script there.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Nice running crossbody.
He's headed to the top now.
From the top.
And completely missed the mark.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
Oh! These two have learned each other so well. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Cena dodges out of that.
And he retaliates.
Stomping. Ouch. Oh.
Hammer it away.
The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger.
From way up, he gets back into the ring.
Man, oh man, took that
Springboard! Taking a flight to nowhere.
Bet all the chips on landing that high-risk maneuver and flopped spectacularly.
a miscalculation that can change this whole match. Those strikes were a sign from the challenger, a message that says, I want that title so badly, I can practically taste it. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Devastating maneuver from the American Nightmare.
Cody doing the work and making a statement.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it. The greatness of Cena on full display.
You wonder how a guy wins a mountain of titles? It's with maneuvers like that. He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Wards off that offense from Cody.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Oh, the reversal by Cena.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Countering that offense.
Big clothesline.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Returning to the ring now.
There's Cena.
Adjustment.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
A kick out by the challenger, keeping the championship dream alive.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
And Cena has to remain undaunted now. He can't let up. Here he is, heading back into the ring. That'll turn your lights out.
Left hook in the mush.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Rhodes has his opponent. There's crossroads. The challenger comes up big. What? Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable, more like inhuman.
You gotta wonder what Cody has to do to put him away here. Moonsault! Moonsault! Looking for something big here.
From the top rope. All the way to the outside. From ring post to ringside. Risking it all paid off.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Caught him. Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Pedigree by Rhodes.
Back into the ring now.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Cody.
The crossroads. Oh, you're headed towards a title change.
He quickly slides into the ring. Higher red distro for Cody Rhodes. From the top.
Whoa, look out.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Timed his defense perfectly. Has him up for the power slam.
Behind into an inverted DDT.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. Trying to work the leg here.
Cena has no control here.
John has to find an opening and respond.
These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near.
Bruised but not broken. This one is going as long as there's breath in their lungs. Cody Rhodes throwing those jabs just like his daddy. Winding up. Followed by... Oh,
For the title.
And the glory.
Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Heading to ringside now.
Rhodes is feeding off the WWE Universe. Boom. These two showing how well they know each other.
Planted with a wicked DDT. Great counter. Going to the top rope. What's his plan? Getting back into the ring now. From the top. Off the mark.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
And that holds Cody back.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Pedigree.
Has the champ pinned. Is this it? No, he gets the shoulder up.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Rose looking to end this.
Put his opponent on Dream Street Crossroads. It just got as bad as it could for the champ. 2. We got a new champion. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
What a stunning moment. These superstars gave everything they had, but the new champ wanted it just a little bit more.
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line. Here, the title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around. Ooh. Big offense could be coming here.
This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Superplex!
This could be the tide turner the champion was looking for.
There's the bulldog.
Moonsault!
That was beautiful.
He's looking to take things to the outside now, and he comes in under the ropes now. Saw it coming and went for the defensive headbutt. Rhodes denies the attack.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Reversal, and that turns things around.
In the hard way.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Oh.
Extreme Rules is a beautiful thing. We're seeing these superstars battle without any limitations.
Though for competitors, I imagine it's hard to take full advantage of the lack of rules.
That's true, Michael, but it really is sink or swim in this kind of match. You have no choice but to go to extremes if you want to win.
Oh, the shoulder claw! Look at this! Agony and pain! Constant pressure being put on by Cena.
And I think Cena's got more in store, too.
What's he hoping to find down there?
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, and there is no end to what more Cena's capable of.
He is obviously taking way too much pleasure in this right now. Whoa! Turn that kendo stick into a lawn dart.
Oh, right to the gut.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Using the ropes.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Cena with a shoulder tap.
Oof, that's not what he had in mind.
Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing.
Good Lord.
effective. Big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Taking this moment to tease him with the kendo stick.
The hood of the announce table just ripped off here on the monitors as well.
Some bad intentions here, guys.
Heading to the outside, man. This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this. Anticipated that.
Big forearm connects. Into a monkey flip.
The champ is used to flying first class, and that wasn't it. Rhodes gets out of dodge.
In a well-timed counter.
Big boot. Vicious. Head being targeted again, it seems.
Turns that back on Cena.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height. Back in the ring.
Cena plans in motion.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Cena outside the ring, setting his opponent up. I can't believe this. To an adjustment.
A brutal attack made even more potent by the impact of the announce table.
Makes a cover. Got it. No, just a two.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Trapped in the corner. No escape from these punches. I don't know if Cody can withstand much more of this.
Rhodes has to find a way to turn things. Rhodes dropping his opponent with a couple clotheslines, catches the leg and sweeps it. Nice from the American Nightmare. In, title in the balance.
And a quick kick out.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Counter from Rhodes.
He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim. Cody leaping to the top. Cody cover.
Cody showing just how undeniable he is with that one.
No smoke and mirrors there.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Able to slip out of that one.
Oh, no. Someone call the orthodontist.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now. Cena, the powerhouse. Gonna finish things up with a slam.
John Cena setting him up. Cena's showing him how it's done there.
No one does it better.
John Cena looking to end this.
Attitude adjustment for Cena.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
And he has to be satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
Statement made. He wants everyone to know this is his title.